Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know what time it is for you, but good day to you. I hope you guys are doing super good today. We are still talking about Easter because Easter is on Sunday. So we're going to do the story of Jesus from the Bible and talk about why people celebrate Jesus at Easter time. But first, we need to do some stretches, okay? Let's get our hands up. Stretch. Look up to the sky. Ugh. Pull your arm over like that. Pull your other arm over like this. Ugh. Pull your arm up like that. Pull your other arm. Nice. Now let's do a worm. Can you guys do that? Do the worm like that. Do the worm. Okay. Do two. Two. Okay, cool. Super good. Alright, now roll your neck. Roll your head like that. Awesome. You guys feel ready? You guys ready to learn about Jesus in the Bible? Okay. So let's go ahead and start the PowerPoint. Get rid of my face. Alrighty, the Easter story. Do you guys know who that is? Who is that guy? I bet some of you guys know. That's Jesus on the donkey. So Jesus arrived in Jerusalem on Palm Sunday. Okay? So that's Jesus, and he's arriving at Jerusalem. You guys know where Jerusalem is. It's in, some of you know, it's in Israel. Israel. I assume it's probably Israel in Czech, maybe. Jerusalem. The priests were jealous of how much the people loved Jesus. So, there were these important priests in the costels and the churches in Jerusalem. And they didn't like Jesus because Jesus was very poor. He had no money. Jesus had no money. Okay? And Jesus just didn't have a church, but he had many people who liked to listen to Jesus because Jesus was very smart, very wise, and he loved people very much. So people would follow Jesus. They would listen to Jesus. And they thought he was a great teacher, super good teacher. But then these really important guys, like these guys here, these guys, they're called priests. And these priests, 2,000 years ago, they didn't like Jesus very much, okay? Because they were teachers. And they thought they were smarter than Jesus. Okay. Judas was Jesus' friend. This is Judas. Judas betrayed Jesus for money. So Judas told the priests that he would take money if he told them where Jesus was going to be sleeping that night, so bad guys could take him. Jesus sat down to a Passover meal with his friends. So he had one big meal with all of his friends. This is Jesus. These are all of his friends, and they had a nice meal together. And he said, I love you guys. I will see you guys soon. And, yeah. So they had this one last meal, okay? And then Jesus broke the bread. This is the bread. And he shared the wine here, vino, the bread, at the Last Supper before he died. But so he told them he had been betrayed. And he said, Judas, because he knew that Judas, his friend, told the priests, you know, the bad guys, that that they were going to try to catch him and maybe kill him. So Jesus said that Peter would deny him before the cock crows. And this guy here is called Peter. Here's Peter. And Peter loved Jesus. And Jesus said, Peter, I know that you will not help me when I need help. And Peter said, no, I will always help you. And Jesus said, I don't know. I don't think you will. Then Jesus went to pray in the Garden of Gethsemane. So he went to go pray, and he's praying to God. This is praying, please God, help me. Okay, Father, please. So he was praying to God. God was his father in the story in the Bible. And those are his friends, and they're all sleeping under the tree. Okay? And Judas told the high priest where Jesus was, and they sent the temple guards. So these guys are guards. They are the Romans. And these guys came to get Jesus. So they captured Jesus, and they tied ropes around his hands so they could take him away. Do you remember why? Because the priests, the ones who were like, I'm better than Jesus, they didn't like Jesus. So they wanted Jesus to be gone. And Peter said he didn't know Jesus. So Peter did not help Jesus. Jesus said that, Peter, I don't think you will help me when I need help. And these people came to Peter, these two guys came to Peter and said, Peter, aren't you friends with Jesus? And Peter said, no, I'm not friends with Jesus. No way. But he is friends with Jesus. But he didn't tell the truth. It was a lie. Then the cock crowed. Pontius Pilate, this is Pontius Pilate. He's a judge. So he's an important person in Jerusalem. Pontius Pilate set Barabbas free. This is a guy who stole stuff from people. And this is Jesus, okay? And then the people said, don't let Jesus go. Let Barabbas go. Let the guy go who stole stuff. And Pilate said, do you really want this guy to go free or Jesus to go free? And the people said, Barabbas, let Barabbas, this guy, go free, not Jesus. So Simon and Jesus had to carry this cross here, all the way up a hill, okay? Because it was his punishment. You know, they didn't like him, so they had him carry all this thing all the way up a hill. So Jesus was crucified on this cross. And it's like a punishment. So he had to be on this cross on the hill. So Jesus died. He didn't live. He died. And the temple's curtain was torn in two. So when Jesus died, and he's no longer alive, he was put in this thing called a tomb. Can you guys say tomb? So this is a tomb. And this stone they put over the hole, okay? So Jesus, who loved people very, very much, he died, okay? He wasn't alive anymore. You guys know died, I think. So he was dead, and he was put in this hole. But do you remember he was God's son in the story? So on the third day, after 3 days, so he died, and 1, 2, 3 days went by, and this stone here, was rolled away from the hole. And an angel told these ladies, told Mary and Magdalene. Do you see the women? These Holke, Mary and Magdalene. This angel told them that Jesus was not dead, that Jesus was alive, and that he came back to life. And Jesus appeared to Mary Magdalene and the disciples before going to heaven. And he wasn't dead at all. So in this story, it says that God's son is Jesus, that Jesus is God's son. Do you guys know God? So God, I think, is Bůh in Czech, Bůh. So Jesus came back to life because he's God's son. And the people were so happy because these people loved Jesus very, very much. Okay, so they loved him very much. And the day that he came back to life is Easter. So on Sunday, people think in the story in the Bible that on Sunday, 2,000 years ago, that Jesus came back to life. The end. Okay. So that is the story of Jesus on Easter. Okay, it's a hard story to understand. Maybe some of your moms and dads can help you guys understand a little bit better. So we're going to look at a game now. Okay, we're going to look at a preposition game. Let's get rid of my big face again. Okay. And you guys remember in, on, under, by, in, on, under, by, in, on, under, by. Okay. The Easter Journal Easter Egg Hunt. We are off on an Easter egg hunt. Can you help us find the hidden Easter eggs? Where are they hidden? Okay, where is the Easter egg? We're looking for Easter eggs. Do you remember that we hid the Easter eggs? On Easter, we hide Easter eggs. In America and in England, we hide them and we try to find them. Okay? So I want you to help me find this pink Easter egg. Where is the Easter egg? Is it in front of the bush? Is it on the bush? Is it under the bush? Or is it behind the bush? Let's click on the girl. The egg was hidden behind a bush. Opakueta, behind a bush. Behind a bush. So the egg was behind the bush, and now it is in the basket. Here's the basket. It's going to go inside the basket. Okay. Nope. Okay, the egg here is in the table, on the table, or under the table. What do you guys think? Let's click on the boy or the girl. The egg was hidden on the table. The egg was on the table. Okay. We have another egg here. Where is the egg? Think about it. Where is it? Is it in the bench, on the bench, or under the bench? It is under the bench. I think it's under the bench. The egg was hidden under the bench. Under the bench. Okay. Uh-oh. I gave that one away. Hopefully you didn't read that. All right. Where is the egg? Where is the orange egg? Is the egg beside the flower? Maybe next to the flower? On the flowers? Under the flowers? What do you think? The egg was hidden next to the flowers. Opakueta. Next to the flowers. Next to the flowers. Okay, where is this Easter egg? Is this Easter egg in front of the watering can? Is it inside the watering can? Is it behind the watering can? What do you guys think? The egg was hidden in front of the watering can. In front of the watering can. Okay. Where are the Easter eggs? Where are they? Do you guys see the Easter eggs? All of the Easter eggs, where are they at? You guys can see that they are in the basket, on the basket, or under the basket. The eggs are in the basket. They're in the Easter basket. That was a fun Easter egg hunt. Thank you for helping us find and collect all the eggs. Okay, so that's the end of that one. And I have a game. We're going to see if we can remember the words from the Easter story. Okay, I told you on Tuesday that we will have a test or exam. Okay, so this is the Easter story exam. This thing, what is that? Is this a cockerel or a rooster? A disciple? A Jesus? Or a Pontius Pilate? Is this Jesus? No, it's not Jesus. It's not disciples. Disciples are like students. And Pontius Pilate is this guy here. He's the judge. So this guy has to be the cockerel. Yeah, this is a cockerel. Pacueta, cockerel. Or rooster. In America, we say rooster. In England, it's typically cockerel. So disciples. We have disciples who are like students. So I'll do disciples here. Then we have Jesus. You guys know it's Jesus. And this guy has to be Pontius Pilate. Pontius Pilate. Okay. What do you guys think this is? Is this Judas? Is it the tomb that Jesus was buried in? Was it the temple curtain that was torn in half after Jesus died? Or is it palm leaves? Let's try Judas. Nope, not Judas. Let's try the tomb. Nope. Let's try the temple curtain. Very good. So it's the temple curtain. And here are the palm leaves. Palm leaves. Palm leaves like on a coconut tree. If you guys have been to the islands, there's coconut trees. And then we have the tomb. And this guy has to be Judas. Super. All right, you guys, what do you think this is? Is this bread? Is it an angel? Is it wine? Is it a temple guard? I think it's bread. So we're going to go bread. And that's correct. So what is this? You guys know this is an angel. Because angel in English is similar to Czech's anděl, right? So wine. This one is wine. Kind of like vino. And temple guard. This is a temple guard. Opakujete, guard. Guard. So this is a guard. Okay? And then these guys. Do you remember the guys who didn't like Jesus at all? What were they called? Were they called Mary Magdalene, cockerel, cross, or priests? What do you guys think? Let's try Mary Magdalene. No. You guys remember this is the cockerel, right? So this is the cockerel. Good. And then we'll try priests, okay? I think these guys are the priests. That's correct. So is this Mary Magdalene or is this Mary Magdalene? Where does this go? Mary Magdalene. Let's try here. That's correct. And the last one is cross. Can you guys say cross? Cross, cross, cross. Okay, let's play one more time, see if we can remember. So we have temple guard, angel, opakujete, angel, wine, and Pontius Pilate. So you guys say after me, all right? We have Jesus, disciples, tomb, and Judas. Judas. We have cockerel, priests, palm leaves, and cross. And the last one, you guys know that's bread, Mary Magdalene, opakujete, Mary Magdalene, temple curtain, and guard. Good job. All right, good job, guys. So now I think I'm going to show you what worksheets we have today. We have a fun hidden items Happy Easter worksheet that you guys can do. You guys know what to do with that. And then for grade 2, so not for year 1 kids, all right? So this is for like Timmy and Christina and Matilda and Yuli, Kay, and for Matyash and for Kaya, for all of you, okay? We have Easter. So this one is, you guys need 2 letters from here. Is it Inter? No. Ebler? No. Eker? No. Easter? Yeah. So you put the ST there. So this is not for year 1. This is not for the little kids. This is for the big kids. Rozumiesz? Then here we have the Easter story. Easter story word search. Okay, you guys can do these for little kids and big kids. This is for all of you, okay? And this is for fun. You guys can decorate this egg for fun, all right? And then I have, let's see here. I have one more. Let me bring it up for you guys. Okay. And then this one is for both of you, little kids and big kids. You guys can trace these. I can run. And I want you to read these and trace them, okay? Trace them super, super well. Not too hard, right? You guys can do that. Whoops. All right, guys, so that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoy the lesson. Happy Easter. You guys know how to say Vesela Velikonoce in English. Happy Easter to you. Vesela Velikonoce. I hope you guys have a happy, happy Easter. And I'll see you guys soon. I'll make more lessons for you next week. Bye, guys. I'll see you later. Ciao, ciao.